Hi, YouTube. So back in 2022, I believe end of 22 or middle of 22, somewhere thereabout, we purchased this Dyson V10 Absolute from Walmart. At the time, it cost me about $440 or something like that. And we thought it was a good deal. It's the Absolute model, so it comes with a bunch of attachments as well. And I actually created a video on this very unit. It's on my channel, so please feel free to check it out, where I detail, what are the attachments that come with this model and what were my thoughts on this product. So, we have used it and it's worked fine to my expectations, I would say. But lately, about maybe a month or so ago, we developed this snag, this problem with this unit where, it would operate and during the course of the operation, even though it has full charge, it wouldn't actually start even if I hit the on button. So let me give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So as you can see, my unit is fully charged, but it won't turn on. And so we called up, because my unit is under warranty still, we called up Dyson support, and they looked at it over a video, what was going on. And at the end of that entire process, they determined that the main body here is the problem, and they're going to take care of it by sending a replacement unit. So I'm going to show you, if you ever run into this problem and hopefully your product is under warranty, you will receive a package, which I'm going to show you in a moment, from Dyson, and you'll need to do the replacement. And so this video is going to be about that. And yeah, so let's see how that procedure goes. But let's start by checking out the contents of the box they sent. So this is the box that I received in the mail. And as you can see, it's got a part number, big body, big Cyclone, something, something. So it's all a genuine product. So let's open it up and see what it contains. So if I open it up from this end, the first thing I see is a little documentation. We'll take a look at it. There are a couple screws and a hex wrench in there as well. And here is the main unit itself. So I'm going to put this outside, nothing else in the box. Okay, so here is the main replacement unit that they sent me. And it's pretty much the main unit, that powers the whole thing. And that's what they have sent me to replace. So hopefully with the gut of the whole unit replaced, it's supposed to function fine. So obviously I can see I have to continue to use my old filter. The main body where the dust collects is the same old one that I have to use. And the battery, goes in here. So they have sent me, I will obviously use the battery that I already had. So that's what we have to deal with. And there is a couple of screws. So let's open the documentation and see what it says. Okay, so here is the main unit, the 3 screws and the hex wrench, and then the documentation they sent, and my main unit. So as you can see, they basically sent me a exact replacement for this main unit, but we are going to make use of the other parts to it. So the first thing you got to do is make sure that the unit is all cleaned out. So I've already cleaned it out, so there's no gunk in there. And then really take out the filter, which I'll show you in a moment. Take this whole plastic unit out, which I'll show you as well, and then the battery. So let's start with the easy part first, which is the filter. That, as you know, it comes out easy. We already have this cleaned out. As you know, this is washable. So this thing I'm going to put aside. So I have taken this out, but this thing obviously, so this thing is essentially going to go in right here, like so. Should be pretty simple. It's hard to do this and hold the camera at the same time. So I'll tighten it up in a moment. And then we have to take the attachment out. So let me take out the main cleaning wand from here. Put that aside. And you'll notice that you know, when you open this shaft to clean out the gunk, the unit actually comes with a little tab, which I don't know how many people actually notice, because I certainly did not notice it. So if I open it, you'll see that there is a little tab here that if you press and extend, the whole unit will come out. So let me show you how that works. There we go. So all you got to do is press on this tab here. And if you do that, the whole thing comes out, which I didn't know, which is pretty cool because it makes the process of cleaning the inside a lot easier. That's a little tip for you there. So now that I have taken this out, all that is left is to take out the battery, which let me do that offline, but it's really simple. All you do is unscrew this, and there are a couple of screws down here that you need to unscrew, and that's it. Those are the only 3 screws you have to unscrew, and the battery unit should pop right out. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so all I did is take out these 3 screws, and it's really simple after that. They actually sent you these extras. They are really the same as came with the box. So all I have to do now is kind of take this out, and it pops right out. So it's really easy after that. After you have taken those screws out, it just pops out. And now here's the battery. This is in perfectly good condition. I know there's no problem with the battery itself. So all I have to do now is to, put this back into the unit that came in. And that should be pretty simple to do as well. All I need to do is put this in here. And should be good to go. It's just a little bit hard to do it one hand, but there we go. We have it in now. And I'll need to pop in these 3 screws, the 2 over there and the one in the back right here. So it should be pretty easy to do. Let me do that and I'll be back. Okay, so I've tightened up the 3 screws. I tightened up the filter as well, which is, as you know, is really simple. All you do is screw this in and it's tight. Now the whole thing is back. The only thing left now is to put this case into this, which we'll do in a moment. But let's see the moment of truth, if it actually works. Yep. So that was indeed the problem. This old unit, which I just uninstalled, was the problem. So, but as you can see, it's really simple to swap it out if you have the replacement unit with you. So it's working. I need to now put this back in. Hard to film and do it at the same time. It's really simple, just slides in. So let me do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I swapped this in. Again, really simple. Just line it up, slide it in. You'll just need to get this plastic piece right underneath this. So that's is the only thing that you gotta watch out for, but it's really simple. All you do is slide it in and do it, don't force it in. Nothing should be forced, or these are all plastic parts, so you might break it if you force it in. So slide it in very carefully, and you should have no problem if you're careful in this particular part of the procedure. But once it's in, the unit is all ready to go. Almost as good as new. Hopefully this replacement unit does not cause me any problems. I'm assuming this piece was a lemon, unfortunately, but the unit, like I said, we have been very satisfied with the way it actually functions. The documentation that came with it, again, was very, very intuitive, very simple. Let me quickly show you what this contained. So all you need to do is, obviously unhook this, and then, as we just saw, take out this plastic piece or the case where the dust collects and that tab that I talked about, and then really take out the filter, unscrew these 3 screws, take out the battery, and then of course this piece, which is now no good, is recyclable. It's basically throwaway. And then you screw it in, screw back in the filter, put back the case, and everything should be good to go. It's all clicked, as you can see, and we have tested it. It works fine. Hopefully you like this video. Hopefully it helped you out if you're in a similar situation. This is the Dyson V10 model, but I presume it's very similar. The process should be very similar for other models as well. So I'll see you in the next one. If you like this video, please do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.